Okay, so you can actually use the rocket launcher to bypass a few sections of the game. One of the sections is this bit with the TNT. Instead of going off to grab the TNT, you can blast the rocks apart with your rocket launcher and skip this whole bit, which will come in very handy with speedrunning.
You handle yourself pretty well.
The next rocket launcher skip is with the wrecking ball section. Shoot your rocket at the wall and it will then only need a single hit from the wrecking ball to break, which means you'll skip this whole fight here. Very handy.
If we could do something about this wall.
And the final rocket launcher skip is with the turret in Chapter 15. When you see the turret, or the AA gun as it's also known, whip out your rocket launcher and fire. This destroys the turret instantly and saves you having to go all the way around and doing all the stuff you normally do here. Then your helicopter buddy shoots the door down and opens up the next area.
Clear!
Thanks, buddy! Alright, now watch me do my thing!
¡A cubierto!
Okay, moving away from rockets, did you know there's an easy way to make thousands in gold? All you have to do is kill the crows. Each crow you kill has a chance of dropping gems, which you can sell. To speed up the process, use a flashbang. This takes out multiple crows at once with its massive area of effect, and is better than using bullets because you don't have to aim it. There's even an achievement for flashbanging 3 crows at the same time. But this bit in Chapter 3 will get you like 12 of them simultaneously. So many crows, so many gems. For even more cash, check out the Del Lago boss fight. Every time you harpoon a crate in the water, you'll get 1,000 gold, as opposed to a mere 100 gold just for running over it. So harpoon it rather than running over it to times your gold by 10. This doesn't work outside of the boss fight, so just harpooning them out in the lake gets you 100 gold. But what you can do is harpoon the fish for health and stuff. Another cool detail is in regards to the combat. If a villager comes at you unarmed with a grab attack, you can evade it just by pressing duck. The duck move is really underrated in combat, because you can also use it to move out of the way of projectiles as well. Combat is one of those things that seems really simple at first, but it's got loads of hidden depth and loads of complexity. Not to make half of this video about speedrunning strategies, but there's a way to skip a few minutes of the castle section. When you're making your way into the castle, look through the window on your left. You can shoot the hanging basket thing here to raise the cannon rather than having to run all the way around. Then you can get to the cannon straight away and start blasting. I love blasting.
Ashley! You okay?
Yeah.
I guess this is their idea of a warm welcome. coming. Ashley! 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 Ashley!
Okay, a nice little detail with the regenerators. When you shoot them in the right place, you can see where their glowing parasites are underneath their skin. And they're in a different place every time. Really interesting body deformation with these guys. Really interesting skin physics. Very flappy. Another hidden detail in Resident Evil 4 is this one. There's a way to come away from the second El Giganto boss fight significantly richer. This fight is in chapter 11 and all you have to do is kill the giants yourself rather than plunging them into the lava. I know it's tempting, just avoid it because the armored giant drops a red beryl which you can sell for a huge 9,000 gold, and the naked one drops a yellow diamond which you can sell for 7,000 gold, or you can slot these gems into another treasure like a butterfly lamp or elegant mask and get more money that way. Although saying that, I did buy a rocket launcher to kill these giants and that cost 50,000 gold, so my profit here is minus 40,000.
I think we can get through here.
The next Resident Evil 4 detail: kill bosses faster by shooting their weak spots rather than doing the contextual knife attack. If you use a strong firearm here like the Magnum or an upgraded bolt action rifle, you will end the fight much quicker than you would by running up to them and doing the knife QTE. This is really useful on harder difficulties. And of course, New Game Plus.
This other one's not gonna be easy.
Another detail here, you can store stuff in the typewriter stash as long as it's not alive. Kind of a weird one. You can store healing spray in there, but not other healing stuff like eggs or herbs, and certainly not fish. I can only assume it's because of the smell. A final nice little detail I like is how you can bring both Ashley and Lewis into the shooting range and they have different voice lines.
You got this, Leon.
If you want to try this for yourself, one of the chapters you can bring Ashley into the shooting range is chapter 9, whereas with Lewis you can bring him early on in chapter 11. So here's a little gameplay of both of those.
What? Sweet. You really are a pro, aren't you?
3, 2, 1, begin!
All right, surprise me.
You're an artist, mate.
You tired or something?
That's it! Oh, beautiful!
Whew, I got a little too into that.